Hi, and welcome to Best in Tesla News, episode 22. Tesla crushes Wall Street's Q2 estimates. And Tesla Model 3 wins yet another award. And Spacex makes our GPS a little better. And Samsung wants to make zero-emission ships. And US number 2 natural gas producer files for bankruptcy. And Tesla's secret roadrunner expansion is already underway. All this and much more to come on today's episode. Let's dive right in. Before we get started, I just want to make a quick shout out to my newest Patreons. John Huntington, Mike Calderbank, David Lemieux, and Submergency. Thank you so much guys for your support, and let's get into the news. Let's start off with Tesla's delivery numbers from Q2. Because Tesla crushed Wall Street's Q2 estimates with 90,650 deliveries. Amazing job Tesla, and congratulations. Tesla has completely crushed Wall Street's estimates, which stood at 72,000 deliveries of July the 1st, 2020 according to FactSet. There's been many different estimates. Most people that actually follow Tesla had some very good prediction of the delivery numbers. Especially Guiley from Hyperchain was spot on the money. Of course, some people are just too dumb to do the numbers, like Mark Spiegel, Mr. BS. Hope none of you is giving him any money to invest for you, because this guy's generous estimate of Q2 was 50,000. A miss of 40,000. That is probably one of the biggest misses out there. Dear Mr. BS, why don't you just stop? It is getting really embarrassing for you. And since the stock price took off after this great result and got over $1,200 per share, Mr. BS, you must have lost a lot of money. Why don't you just give up already before this company takes you out of business? Because even Twitter Sam Talks Tesla's followers did a better job predicting the delivery numbers, as you can see here on this tweet. Nice. And we can also see on this chart that Tesla Model Y is still ramping up and is contributing more and more to the delivery numbers of Tesla. So Tesla crossed the Q2 of 2020, even with pandemic and lockdown of the factory in 7 weeks. This bodes very well for the last 2 quarters of 2020. Now we just have to wait and see the sales report from Tesla in a month or so to see if they were profitable or not. And we'll get in the S&P 500, which will probably make the stock rise even higher if this is the case. They were profitable in Q1 with only 88,000 deliveries, but there are just so many things that can play a role here, so we simply don't know, but I'm crossing my fingers. And even though Tesla went down 5% in deliveries from the 95,000 deliveries they did in Q2 of 2019, it is still very, very impressive and good result, especially compared to the rest of the industry that is pretty much in free fall right now. Just to give you a couple of examples, GM is down 34%, Toyota down 35%, Fiat Chrysler is down 39%. This just shows you how big the demand for Tesla really is. And as of right now, Tesla has the 20th largest market cap in the world, and having a plus of 138% change over the last 12 months. That's just insane. And I said before that Tesla has become the most valuable car company in the world, and many has been writing to me, the second most valuable, because it all depends on the stock price that goes up and down. But as of writing this, Tesla market cap is $224 billion and Toyota is $174 billion. So Tesla is widening the gap and is of right now the most valuable car company in the world and the 20th most valuable company in the world. Congratulations Tesla on an amazing Q2, keep up the amazing job. And some more good news with more awards for the award magnet, the Tesla Model 3. Because Tesla Model 3 received New Car Award 2020 from Autotrader, UK's largest automotive marketplace. The competition was attended by more than 100 cars, which were very thoroughly tested. All cars were rated on 16 different criteria, including space, performance, reliability, durability, features, quality, looks, cost, and much more. This year, Tesla Model 3 became the absolute winner, taking the first place in power, acceleration, economy, safety, performance, driving comfort, and ease of parking, demonstrating impressive capabilities. Congratulations, Tesla! And the EV market is doing very well. The Swiss electric vehicle market has risen to a nearly 10% share of the overall Swiss auto market, 9.7% to be exact, which is up from 5.5% in the same period 2019, according to the EV volumes. The EV market's growth rate was 20% in the first 5 months of this year, while the overall auto market was down 39%. The Swedish plug-in electric vehicle market share in June 2020 hit 25%, up significantly from the 10% in June 2019. Overall auto sale was still recovering, down 23% year on year. The Tesla Model 3 was the best-selling full electric vehicle in June as well as January till June, still significantly more than the runner-up, the Renault Zoe. Vans and trucks must be zero emission in California starting from 2024. California's regulators have approved new rules that would see a massive switch from conventional gas and diesel trucks and vans to ones powered by battery and zero-emission hydrogen fuel cells. The first of their kind guidelines that will take effect in 2024 cover a wide range of truck segments from medium-duty models up to the big rigs, which transport huge quantities of goods throughout California and across the country. Current recommendations from the Californian Air Resources Board are already forcing manufacturers to add electric and hydrogen trucks to the light-duty segments. This bodes very well for the sale of the upcoming Tesla semi-truck. Spacex makes another successful launch on the 30th of June. First ever launch for the Space Force, launching their GPS-3 satellites into orbit, hopefully making our GPS a little better. Everything went as planned. The rocket booster landed back on the drone ship, marking SpaceX's 55th landing. They also caught the two fairings and brought them back to be reused once again. Next launch is expected to be Wednesday, July the 8th for Falcon 9's 10th launch of Starlink satellites, which also will carry two spacecraft from Spaceflight Incorporated's customer Black Sky to orbit. Elon Musk has also implied he will continue the tradition of an annual Starship update event later this year, likely presenting the progress the company has made over the last 12 months in its South Texas rocket factory. And let's take a look at all the Gigafactories. Pillars and beams for the building structure are already arrived at the Gigafactory 4 in Berlin. Crazy how fast this went vertical. The first pillars are already standing up straight. And there are a lot more pillars in the pipeline. And also some news from the factory in Fremont. Recent pictures taken of Tesla's battery production facility in Cato Road near the Fremont factory suggest that the expansion of the site is already underway. According to a Tesla owner enthusiast who recently visited the location, the site of the Tesla project Roadrunner is now buzzing with activity. And Gigafactory 3 is getting closer to beginning with the internal constructions. As Tesla Gigafactory Shanghai Phase 2A enters its late stage of construction, the upcoming Model Y factory appears poised to receive some serious internal upgrades. This was hinted at by a significant increase in delivery trucks that are reportedly heading to the Shanghai-based site, which happens to be loaded with new equipment. According to Jason Yang, who brings us all these great drone videos of the Gigafactory 3, the roof of the facility is currently being waterproofed and the outer wall of the factory shell are about a month away from being fully closed off. And Tesla opens more service centers. Tesla China opens a new experience center in Linguang near Giga Shanghai. Tesla China literally rolled out the red carpet for the opening of its new experience center. Tesla seems to be increasing the number of sales and service centers it has around the world. For example, Tesla reportedly acquired a former Trust Ford dealership in North Ireland, which plans to turn it into a sales and service centers for locals. And Tesla may increase its maximum battery size to 205 kWh. Veteran Tesla owner Bjørn Nyland updated his Model 3 software to update 2020.20.12 recently and noticed that the values didn't seem normal. Some of the values hinted that the Tesla might have increased its maximum battery size, hinted at a Cybertruck production preparation. You can go check it all out in Bjørn's video, I will leave a link below. And the US number 2 natural gas producer files for bankruptcy. Chesapeake Energy Corporation, once the US number 2 natural gas producer, has filed for bankruptcy. The oil and gas giant helped lead the shale boom that boosted the US fossil fuel industry. The bankruptcy occurred because of the pandemic, low energy prices, Chesapeake's huge amount of debt, and its ill-calculated move into oil. Gotta go green, people. Gotta go green. Project Roadrunner may be the Kickstarter for the Model S Plaid version. Documents and filing about Tesla's facility in Cato Road near the Fremont factory suggest that the electric car maker is attempting to ramp its operation on the site, which is rumored to be in-house battery research and manufacturing facility. The project, dubbed Roadrunner, is expected to start to producing battery cells that are created by Tesla for the Tesla vehicle. And in a way, such a project could pave the way for the release of the company's next flagship sedan, the Tesla Model S Plaid. This project would be a good match too, considering that the Cato Road facility is just a pilot battery cell production line, likely able to support only a limited number of vehicles per year. What's more, Elon Musk has also suggested that the Plaid Model S was poised for 2020 release, practically making it a perfect fit for the company's Project Roadrunner ramp. But we'll have to wait and see. And electric police cars may pay themselves off in just 2 years. A police chief who pushed to electrify his department's patrol cars with Tesla Model 3s say that the EVs might pay for themselves in less than 2 years. They expected that the electric vehicle would pay for themselves in about 2 years, but after having the vehicle only for a few months, Police Chief Buyten now believes that the return of investment can happen as fast as 19 months. Nice! Hope others will learn from this and follow in their footsteps. And some more good news about electric vehicles. Hyundai is launching its first electric minibus equipped with 128 kWh battery pack for short trips. In recent years, electric buses has become more popular, with mass transit agencies looking to electrify their fleet. Electric bus manufacturer BYD have mostly focused on big vehicles for mass transit, but there are also opportunity for smaller transit vehicles to be electric. Hyundai is sizing this opportunity for the new County Electric, an electric minibus. The County Electric is equipped with a high-efficient and high-power 128 kWh lithium-ion poly battery that provides a range of 250 km on a full charge. Hyundai Motor will offer this bus in configuration with 15 and 33 seats. And speaking of electric buses, we got some more cool news. Washington Transit Agency getting 10 electric buses and wireless charging. 10 new BYD electric buses heads to the Link Transit in Wenatchee, Washington, and being equipped with Momentum-dynamic wireless charging technology. They each have a range of 215 miles on a full charge and seats up to 32 people. The bus can be fully charged in 3 to 4 hours. However, with an en route wireless charging via Momentum Dynamic, they basically never need to charge for a near empty. Just so cool, can't wait for more tech like this to come along. I will leave a link to a video about these buses in action down below. Samsung wants to make zero-emission ships. Samsung Group is about more than just smartphone and refrigerators. Samsung Heavy Industry Division is a prominent global shipbuilder. Samsung has formed a joint venture with Bloom Energy to design and develop zero-emission ocean-going ships. Traditionally, ships are some of the highest pollution sources in the world. Taming the emission from these big ships would be an important step forward in ridding the world of pollution from the transportation sector. So I wish Samsung and Bloom Energy all the best of luck. And Buyten hits the Chinese wall. Chinese startup Buyten has been one of the most promising new car makers of the last decade. Indeed, the company's M-Byte model features seemingly solid technology and unique interior with a massive 48 inches infotainment screen and a huge factory that as recently as this April and even post-COVID had cars in pre-production. It was something of a surprise then when the company would be suspending operation for at least 6 months. In an interview with the Detroit Bureau, Buyten spokesman Dave Bucco told reporters that virtually all staff around the world would be let go. Without a revenue stream, said Bucco, we just hit the wall. Sad to see this startup go away. They had a lot of good potential. Hopefully someone will buy this company and continue building the electric car. But we have to wait and see, and for now we say goodbye to Buyten. And some news about the Cybertruck. Elon Musk said that Tesla aims to do a cross-country drive with the Cybertruck later this year to let people see the electric pickup truck. This is probably not a bad idea after seeing the attention the Cybertruck got at the Peterson Museum in Los Angeles. And Tesla Cybertruck officially opens reservation for Chinese market. Wow, they already have way over 700,000 pre-orders and now they're going to open up for Chinese market? Could this truck be the first EV that is going to have over 1 million pre-orders? Well, anyway, this truck is going to be a big deal. That is all we have time for in this news episode. If you liked it, don't forget to hit that like button. It really helps out this video a lot so others can find it here on YouTube. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, you should consider subscribing to this channel. I come out with news episodes like this every Sunday and other Tesla and Elon Musk videos in between. If you are already a subscriber, thank you so much for the support. And if you want to support the channel even more, you can for as little as $1 become a patron of this show and help me at one point do this full time. To all my patrons already supporting the show, thank you so much for your support, guys. Really means a lot. And thank you for watching. And until next time, take care out there and be nice.